Hello, guys. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a wonderful day. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. So I'm smiling because we are getting through this together. We are on our day 4. We're talking about dealing with grief. Our topics today of this is going to be missing them on ordinary days, processing the pain, and when the regret feels heavy. So we are going to get through all of them today to go over this. I hope you guys are practicing some of the things we went over. Dealing with grief, trying to help us get through this, to do better, to be better, to feel better. Because this is what it's all about. It's about our physical and mental and emotional feelings. So we definitely want to try to get through this as best as we can. We're not going to be rushing ourselves. We're not going to be putting pressure on ourselves. We are going to take this one moment at a time because this is important. It's important to how we continue to live on without those that we love and we've lost them. So this is good, guys. It's really good. So I just want to start to say that it's okay to feel what you're feeling. This is a part of grieving, and we lost someone important to us, and now we have to try to start how to live without them, what to do with the love that we have for them now that they're no longer here. And and that's important, excuse me. And that it makes us feel heavy. Grief can really feel heavy. It could get so heavy to the point that you don't even want to come out. You don't want to do anything. You know you got to work and pay them bills, so you just go to work, come home. You don't even want to eat. You don't even want to cook. You start eating a lot of takeout because you don't want to do things that remind you of them. So it could feel pretty heavy. But with that, I want to start out today with a scripture. This scripture is from Psalms 147, verse 3. And it says, He, the Lord, healeth the broken in heart, and He binds it up their wounds. That is powerful. Knowing that God can heal our wounds and bind them up, like how when you have a sore, you put a Band-Aid on it real tight to snug it up and stop any excess bleeding or anything that shouldn't get in there out. The same way God, He heals us, He holds us, He comforts us. And so that's why I want to make sure that throughout this whole series that you continue to bring all your burdens and problems and issues and questions to God, because He's the only one that can answer, heal, correct, and help us. It is Him. So, all right. So now, God, He does heal the broken heart. Now, even those parts that we have that are filled with regrets, regretting that we're left here behind, regretting that we didn't get to say goodbye, regrets. Take that to God. He is a healer. God can and will and shall heal you, but you got to be open and honest and be ready to receive the love and healing from Him. Now, these are some things to declare. God is healing me because He is a healer. And you are not stuck. You're grieving. My heart and your heart is being restored because we lost something very precious and valuable to us. So God give us restoration. So my question is to us, where do I feel or you feel the most pain right now? It definitely could be from being left behind, not having that individual here to talk to hug, to laugh with, to tell y'all little inside jokes with. It could become a real burden. And that's when we just shut the world out. But guess what? There's so many other people here that need and love and want you. So that's why we have to do this. And it's okay. Take one step at a time. And it's okay to admit, hey, I'm trying. That is, it's okay to say and say that. So processing the pain. How do we begin to even process what we're feeling? Because it hurts so bad. And even if it happened a year ago, 2 years ago, just not having that person around, your life, the dynamics of your life has changed. And we're here to help, to aid, to heal. Now, today we could begin gently leaning in to the pain instead of avoiding it. Sometimes it's so hard to accept it. Sometimes, look, let me tell y'all something. I still didn't take my mother's phone number out my phone. I still have her phone number in my phone with the little rose, because that was my sweetheart. I still have it in my phone. I haven't taken it out yet. It still says Mom. As reality begins to settle in, emotions may feel stronger. This is not a setback. It's part of healing. This is not a setback. It's part of healing. By us avoiding the pain, it's only delaying it, because it's delaying our healing. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do it, we're going to have to start, or we're going to have to come back and do it. It's just like when you're in school, if you don't finish the grade, you're going to repeat it until you pass it. They're going to keep leaving you back. Facing it, we got to face it a little bit at a time, little by little. Allow our hearts to process what it's been through. We could start now, start the process, let our hearts process the pain, the ache, the hurt, the disappointment, the anger, the resentment. Begin to process those things. You could speak out, write them out. Remember, we talked about this yesterday, saying, I love you, I miss you, I need you. This hurts. I wish you were here. I wish this would have never happened. Be true to thy own self. Admit those things. Say it. Speak it out. There's power in our words and our voice. What do you wish you could say to your loved one today? I wish I could tell my mom how much I love her and I miss her, and I wish I could say all those wonderful things, but I know she knew I loved her. And even if you guys were separated, you were miles apart, they know when they are loved. And they know. So we could just say our prayer, God, this pain is heavy. Help me carry it and heal through it. I told you to rock. Jesus Christ, he is the one that can help us through our pain, through our sorrows, through our emotional setbacks. And what I told you guys, if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. You owe it to yourself to be available emotionally to those that need you. You got to enjoy the people that are here. Smile with them, laugh with them, because, hey, no one is guaranteed to be here forever. We're going through this process now. So love the people that are here. So I'm going to save this one for last, because this one, it really hits me, because it is true. When I was thinking about this, I'm like, yep. So we got to process the pain. Don't try to avoid the pain. That's, like I said, be true to yourself. The shock is going to start to wear off. Emotions may come in stronger in waves, and reality begins to set in more deeply. You realize that they never coming back. And this portion of it could feel very uncomfortable, but it is also a necessary part of healing. When you realize they're not coming back, when you realize you can't call them on the phone anymore, reality has to set in. You could get sudden waves of crying. I told y'all, when I hear that song, when I think about my mom, I get sad. Sometimes because I just be like, I'm like, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. And then moments you get angry sometimes, like, why you had to give up? Why you had to quit? You feel guilty about things that you didn't tell them, like you didn't tell them that you loved them, you cared about them, and you was wrong, or you was, you understood. And all of those lead to emotional exhaustion. And we find ourselves going to work, coming home. Going to work, coming home. Stopping at the drive-thru, getting some food. Coming home, stopping at the drive-thru, coming home, going to work. It's like a vicious cycle. Get up in the morning, don't even cook us anything for breakfast. Skip breakfast sometime. Go get something to eat from a fast food place for breakfast. Fast food for lunch. Fast food for dinner. Coming home, your car filled up with stuff. Your house filled up with stuff. You don't feel like doing anything. That is not what they would have want for us. It's not. Emotional exhaustion. Instead of pushing those emotions away, let yourself feel them. Today is about allowing space for us safely. So let's see, you could try to sit quietly. Remember, we talked about that for a few minutes. And just notice what you feel, how you're feeling. Say it out loud. How you feeling? I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling like abandoned. I'm feeling so angry, so frustrated. I wish I had one more moment with them. One more day. Those are all valid emotions, and there is true power in naming our emotions, because we get to recognize what we're going through. So again, we can still, like I said, as many times as we want, we can write letters to them, cherish a memory, or, I miss you so much, something I wish you could have said. There's no right or wrong way to doing this, because guess what? What I tell you guys, it's your journey. No one else could take that journey away from you. This is your journey, and this is your time, your truth. And you're not falling apart. You're trying to best deal with this emotional feelings that you're feeling, this emotional distress that you're in. So you are processing something that mattered deeply to us. So I just can't put it into words, but we have to start. We have to start. So now, the last thing that I want to go over, which it happens, we miss them on the ordinary days, the normal days. It's not always the big moments. It's those little moments that hurt. When a commercial come on, you remember that commercial that y'all used to laugh about? When a song comes on, those little things like that. It's the little things, the random thoughts, the moments when you want to call them and you remember you can. Like I told y'all, I still got my mom's phone number in my phone. And it hurts. Because can't hear that voice one more time. That's the kind of pain that people don't always see. They don't always see the random songs and thoughts and feelings and emotions. So this scripture here, John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, peace I give you. There is peace found in the arms of the Lord. There is peace found in the arms of the Lord. There is peace found in the arms of the Lord. He has peace for us today. Those memories, yeah, they hurt. They really do hurt when you think about things that you guys used to do together. It could be even your ice cream or your favorite fast food place y'all used to go to, or let's say if y'all always got Chinese food on Friday or whatever you guys used to do on Friday. It's a gnat something here, guys. But those things, they do hurt. But they also mean that your love for them was real. The first time, I'll never forget when I was a little kid. My mother, she was a single mom. Our father was there, but not. But my mother was mother and father. And I remember when the big boom box, when they first came out, my mom would always let us do our little Christmas list. And that's where family came in together, because our aunts and cousins, they would always help out because my mom was a single parent with the three of us. And I did not think my mother was going to get me that boom box. And I wrote that I wanted the boom box. On Christmas morning, I woke up and I had my radio. I was so happy. Like, I always remember that. I'm a grown woman, a grandmother, and I still remember. My mother went out her way to try to do things to make us happy. She was that kind of mother. She was strict. We used to get a whooping every day, me and my sister, every single day. But she was a loving mother, and she only did it because we was all young at that time. But you miss those little things. So in closing, you don't have to push those thoughts away. I laugh about them. I love the thoughts. My mother used to come outside getting us, and how she used to dance, and how she used to walk. Oh my God, my mother walked. She never had a car until after she got grown and I had my kids. That's when she first got her first car and got her license and everything. I was teaching her how to drive. But when we was coming up, oh my God, talk about walking. Whoa! We used to walk. And we used to be like, Mom, we thirsty. She's like, swallow your spit. Like little stuff like that, I remember. I love my mom. But you remember those things. Remember them. Let them come. And then remind yourself how deeply you love them. Love is love, guys. We are going somewhere. We are healing. We talked about missing them on ordinary days. We talked about processing the pain and not avoiding it. Processing the pain and not avoiding it. And when regret feels heavy. When regret feels heavy, at the end of the day, remember to take it to the Lord in prayer. He is the one that is the healer. He can heal those secret places that you don't even want to tell yourself about to admit. Some deep places, He can heal them. He is God. He loves us. He loves you. So, guys, we are going somewhere. It's not always easy, but remember the good times with them. They're part of you, and they will always forever be part of you. To love is a beautiful thing. Remember that. All right, guys, be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend.